Swayam Prabha. Digital India. Educated India.
In this edition, we bring you a conversation with the winners of SIH 2025 who developed an AI-based Universal Forensic Extraction Device Report Analysis tool. Designed to simplify and accelerate the interpretation of forensic data, this cutting-edge solution is transforming the way investigators uncover insights, detect patterns, and make informed decisions. Join us as we explore the technology, the vision, and the real-world impact of this innovation that could redefine digital forensics. Welcome to the studio, guys. How are you doing?
Thank you, sir.
Well, sir.
Okay, so to begin with, introduce yourself. Let's know something about you first.
Sir, my name is Prithvi Kulkarni. I'm from Shanghai University, and we represented our university at Smart India Hackathon in Ghaziabad, Delhi, Kite College.
Okay.
Hello, sir. My name is Karan. I'm from Shanghai University. I'm also represented our university at Ghaziabad.
Okay, so to begin with, let's understand the problem statement of yours. What was that, and what exactly did you actually work upon? The problem, basically.
Sir, our problem statement was to build an AI-based UFDR analysis tool. So, during forensic investigation, UFDR reports are obtained from seized digital devices. They contain huge amounts of data like chats, calls, messages, and videos. So, going through this manually takes huge amounts of time and effort, and we may find delays finding important evidences when it is a situation of an emergency. So, the investigating officers need a tool that makes this data extraction and search easy to use. So our solution provided a tool where that will inject the UFDRs from forensic tools, provides a natural language query interface for the IOs, and generates easily readable NLP relevant results, reduces the time taken to extract the report and to give insight.
Okay, so currently, what these people are using, what exactly is that? I mean, where is the gap? That is what I want to understand.
There's a tool called Celebrate, the NI officers are using. It's kind of manual, sir. We get the UFDR is kind of chip folder. When they will inject our device to the machine, we get a chip file folder like called as UFDR. The NI officer will inject the parent, that's called Celebrate. So they will get the reports. It's completely manual. There is no automatic process. So it will take a lot of time, sir. So we are bypassing that by giving the proper AI solution.
So to overcome this manual process, you came up with something which is digital and which is technology based. So now let us try to understand exactly how it works and how have you developed this.
Okay, sir. By analyzing the problem statement, we come up with the ideal solution that we extract all the data from the mobile phone or the seized device and we keep in our database so that we can make a query engine like ChatGPT, Gemini and all. So we give it to the officer so that they make an easy queries to extract the forensic data from it. It was all about our solutions.
Now to understand about the entire stack, what was the kind of stack that you used? And as per the team goes, who all were the team members and who contributed in what manner?
Sir, I was the team leader of the team Kaizen 7, and we were 6 members from our university. And Muktanand is present here. Muktanand handled the backend and the AI part of the project, and I handled the UI UX of the project. And the rest 2 members, Swastika and Vijayalakshmi, handled the data processing part of the project, and Nitish Kumar, who handled the domain thing of the project, and Shambhavi also happens to handle the data processing part.
Okay, so to begin with, how did you start with it? Like, was there some kind of a research that went into it, or you spoke to some subject matter experts? How did you start this particular journey on this work?
Actually, we started our journey with by analyzing the problem statement first. Actually, we guys had some basic knowledge of building chatbots and all, so it made us too easy to build this also. So first, we spoke to one of our senior. He gave us the idea like what kind of data will be in the UFDR. He said that UFDR is nothing but it's like a zip folder itself, nothing more. So it made us easy processing, like processing it. The mainly challenging part was processing it. The rest of the stuff where we already did, like building chatbots are not big for us only. So data processing was only big matter, tough for us because there will be no publicly available data of this wrong shipment. As it was completely with NIA, so it will be confidential. So it was the most challenging part for us.
Since you were dealing with, the kind of a subject it was, so any one of you had any relationship or any prior experience or any basic knowledge about forensics itself? Because understanding the subject is very important.
We did not have any prior experience or the learning method related to forensics, but the moment we fixed that this is going to be our problem statement, we started to digging into the subject and learn more of itself.
Okay, so how did you go about learning forensics, and to what level did you gather this knowledge about forensics?
Okay, sir. It was mostly regarding one of our teammates called Nitish Kumar. All the case study is done by him. We didn't do any like much case study. We guys all are into implementation only. He was the one to do all the case studies and all. So one of our cousin was into like into the department itself, police department. So in more than doing like online research, we guys are into ground, sir. So we were into asking what are the ground problems that are faced by the officer while after seizing the mobile phones and all. This kind of details we are asking to our cousins and all, like local police stations and all, like our friends and all. So we were more into asking the ground level problems more than doing the online research because there is no data available in the internet regarding this part of.
So, did
Yes, sir.
you take your queries or your problems to the people who are into this subject, like, say, for example, some forensic experts or some security personnel? Did you interact with them also?
Yeah, sir. Firstly, we went to our cousin, like asking what are the problems faced by you guys after seizing the mobile phones and all. Then he gave us a number of his friend who is working in Bangalore in this forest department itself. Then he said like there will be no proper interaction between multiple departments and the level of officers in the same department. There is no proper communication who are working in the same cases. It was the first point where we guys implemented like in same case like chatbots are giving note after keeping note after each analysis of case data. So it was the first point where we got benefits, like connecting department members for the same case.
Hmm.
They were facing major problem here only, sir.
Okay, so that was must have been very beneficial. So now
Yeah,
tell
sir.
me, I mean, what all efforts went into this, and what challenges did you face while doing this project?
So the challenges, yeah, of course, we didn't plan the group and all. The group was made very last moment, and right from the internal hackathon till the moment we won, the coordination was very important and communication between all of the team members. What all the work has to be divided. I must say I am lucky as a team member to have all the team members very much coordinated throughout the process.
And we would like to thank all the like both team members called Vijayalakshmi and Swastika. They both were to went deep into this data and get as possible as data for us for training and analyzing this UFDR data for us. They were more research type kind of stuff.
Okay, so did you give this particular platform, this app, in the hands of a police personnel and asked him to, use it for you and get some feedback from him, as in how happy he is or how convenient it is for him to, do his work?
No, we didn't give any sir, but we had a Google with the same cousin we had. So he said like work. He was happy with the inter-department communication, and he said to work more on the WhatsApp kind of chats, WhatsApp and Telegram kind of chats. Because those all chats are end-to-end encrypted, so decrypting it it take more time, more kind of times. So he said to work more on WhatsApp and Telegram stuffs. So we guys are came into that also, sir, and we guys work used a specific algorithm called AES256, which works into encryption and all. So we didn't give any to personally, but we had a meet with him to show our solution approach and get some better feedback from him.
So how and from where did the validation came from? Like, how did you validate कि, okay, this is actually not only working, but is going to be really helpful in terms of features or whatever it has to offer? How did the validation come about?
Like once we processed all data, it will be more easy for us to do query now. We guys processed and enter the UFDR, we got data into database. After the point, the work is to just query it. So we built a better query system using open Gemini model called Flash 2.5 into our local system itself, so that any of confidential data should be kept in our device itself. So after that, like the query processing is just a point of only 0.2 seconds, 0.3 seconds, how much query it might be, so it will be easy for us, sir. The main part was processing the data itself.
Okay, so how well the entire process go with the mentors at the SIH and the judges at the SIH? How did the rounds go? Were there any issues there? Were there any inputs or feedbacks which posed some challenge to you?
Yes, sir. After the second evaluation round, we were given some to-do list kind of things to change in our project. But after the final round, the third evaluation round, we almost found that the judges were convinced and happy with our outcomes, sir.
Okay, so great. I wish you all the best, and I'm sure this will create some good ripples in the security personnel, and they will be more than happy to use it, and they will immensely benefit out of it also. And I hope this sees light of the day pretty soon. Thank you so much for joining us and sharing this project of yours with us. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having us here.
Welcome. Such innovations are not just enhancing efficiency, they are reshaping the very foundation of digital investigations. By turning complex forensic data into clear, actionable insights, such technologies are empowering investigators to work smarter, faster, and with greater precision. Stay tuned for more stories of innovation that are transforming the world around us.